Seoul, South Korea. The world of K-pop entertainment is being rocked by unexpected news. Jungkook, one of the youngest members of the popular boy group BTS, is said to be in a relationship with a woman who not only stole the public's attention, but also created a huge controversy. Unmitigated, this news was even confirmed directly by BTS's agency, BigHit Music. However, could this really shake up BTS's career? Is BTS now threatened because of this relationship? And why is the woman cited as a major threat to the group that has gone global? In an official statement released by BigHit Music, they admitted that Jungkook is indeed dating. However, the agency still asked for understanding from fans to respect the idol's personal life. This statement, which was initially expected to dampen wild speculation, actually ignited more questions. Who is the woman who stole Jungkook's heart? Why do many fans call it a great danger? And does this mean BTS is facing an internal split? More surprisingly, reports from local media said that the woman was not an ordinary figure. He is reportedly an artist from an agency that has long been considered BTS's main competitor in the K-pop music industry. This fact certainly adds to the tension among fans of BTS, or better known as ARMY. Is this a mere coincidence? Or is this part of a grand strategy that will affect the future of BTS? Speculation about the identity of the woman who became Jungkook's lover has filled social media and various discussion forums. Some sources say that the woman is one of the rising solo singers from a major agency known to often rival BigHit Music. In fact, there are reports that this woman has a history of indirect feud with BTS through her past statements. Is this just a coincidence, or are there other motives behind this relationship? This woman's name was finally revealed in an exclusive article released by a well-known entertainment media in South Korea. He is a talented singer who often scores hits and has a large fan base. However, BTS fans immediately brought up his controversial past. In one of his interviews a few years ago, he once stated that big K-pop groups often gain popularity because of massive marketing and not purely because of talent. This comment was directly attributed to BTS, although he did not mention the specific name of the group. This is what makes many soldiers feel disappointed and angry. How could Jungkook be in a relationship with someone who doesn't seem to respect the hard work of his own group? Wrote one fan on Twitter. Not a few also called this relationship a betrayal of BTS's struggle so far. However, in its official statement, BigHit Music asks fans not to make unfounded assumptions and respect the personal life of their artist. Unfortunately, this request is precisely considered evidence that the agency wants to protect the woman. Why weren't they transparent in the first place? If nothing is wrong, why hide the details? Wrote a fan on Instagram. The agency of the woman also issued a no less controversial statement. They stated that this relationship is purely based on the personal feelings of both parties and has nothing to do with competition in the music industry. However, this statement caused even more speculation. If there really is no ulterior motive, why should they stress that this has nothing to do with competition? Said a music critic. Many are wondering, will this relationship affect BTS's career? Since this news emerged, several reports have mentioned tensions among other BTS members. How can they not be disturbed? This relationship has not only become a personal matter, but it has also brought the BTS name into a huge controversy, said a source close to the K-pop industry. Some fans even worried that this relationship could trigger a split within the group. They bring up the experiences of other groups that broke up due to internal conflicts triggered by the romantic relationship of one of their members. While there have been no real signs that BTS will experience anything similar, these concerns remain a hot topic of conversation among fans. In addition, some industry observers also expressed concern over the impact of this relationship on BTS's image in the international market. BTS has been known as a group that takes great care of their image, especially in the eyes of global fans. This relationship could backfire for BTS, especially if the public starts to see them as a group that is no longer solid, said a music analyst. It is undeniable that the public reaction to this news has been very diverse. There are those who support this relationship and consider it a natural thing, considering that Jungkook is also a human being who has the right to love and be loved. However, not a few also criticize this relationship on the grounds that the woman was considered inappropriate for Jungkook on social media. Hashtags such as hashtag protect Jungkook and hashtag boycott BigHit began to appear. Some fans even called for a boycott of BTS-related products as a form of protest against BigHit Music's decision to be less transparent. We feel betrayed. We supported BTS for years, but now it's like they don't care about our opinion, one fan wrote on a discussion forum. However, there are also fans who try to be rational and support Jungkook's decision. He is also human. We cannot control his personal life. If he is happy, we should support him, one Twitter user wrote. Although the controversy continues to heat up, BTS still has a busy schedule this year. They are reportedly preparing a major project that is expected to divert public attention from this controversy. However, is it enough to save their image? Meanwhile, music industry observers suggested that BigHit Music should immediately take strategic steps to defuse the situation. They need to be more transparent and make sure that this relationship will not affect the dynamics of the group, says a public relations expert. The controversy has not yet reached an end, but one thing is certain: Jungkook's romance has opened a new chapter in BTS's career. Will they survive the storm? Or will this be the beginning of the split that fans have been so afraid of? In an entertainment world full of intrigue and competition, the romantic relationship of an idol is always a sensitive topic. However, only time will tell whether Jungkook's love will be a hindrance or a new strength for BTS. What do you think? Is this just a momentary storm, or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Over time, conspiracy theories emerged from various circles, including fans, industry observers, and even the local media. One of the most talked about theories is that Jungkook's relationship with the woman is not purely a matter of love, but part of a hidden agenda designed to damage BTS's image globally. This theory arises because the woman's background is considered controversial. He is known for being ambitious and has a reputation for using controversial tactics to attract attention. An anonymous source even claimed that the women's agency has long been trying to find a way to bring down BTS's dominance in the K-pop world. Is this just a wild theory of injured fans, or is there something bigger behind this relationship? Not only that, fans also began to dig into the woman's old statements that were considered demeaning to BTS and BigHit Music. One of the old interview clips went viral again, in which he admitted that he was not impressed by the concept of global idol and put forward artists with individual abilities. This statement, while not directly attacking BTS, has now again become the subject of discussion, leading to allegations that he has certain intentions in his relationship with Jungkook. In the midst of this controversy, Jungkook himself has not given any statement. This silence makes many parties even more wondering. Some fans felt that Jungkook was depressed by the situation and chose to avoid the media spotlight. We know Jungkook is a person who cares deeply about the feelings of the ARMY. Seeing how angry and disappointed many fans are, I'm sure it's not an easy situation for him, a longtime BTS fan said. However, there are also those who argue that Jungkook may have deliberately avoided this discussion because he wanted to protect the woman's privacy. We don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. Maybe Jungkook really loves her and is trying to protect his relationship from public pressure, said a Korean pop culture observer. While many fans focused on Jungkook's relationship, some reports also began to raise the issue of how other BTS members responded to the situation. Some anonymous sources from the entertainment industry claim that this relationship has created tension within the group. Some members worry that the relationship could damage BTS's image, especially given the woman's controversial reputation. In fact, there is speculation that some members have advised Jungkook to be more careful in going through this relationship. So far, however, there is no concrete evidence to support the claim. BTS leader RM posted a message on social media saying, "Sometimes, we have to choose the hard way to protect the things we love." While there is no clear context, many fans have linked this message to the Jungkook relationship controversy. Reactions from ARMY, BTS's very solid fanbase also split into several camps. On the one hand, there are fans who fully support Jungkook and ask that his privacy be respected. They judge that as an ordinary human being, Jungkook has the right to have a private life without interference from anyone, including fans. However, on the other hand, there are groups of fans who feel disappointed and angry. They consider this relationship a threat to BTS, both in career and image. In fact, some ARMY extremists have deleted photos of Jungkook from their social media accounts as